I went from a broke nigga to a rich nigga. Same old me, just doing things a little bigger. I just upgraded everything. More chips, new whips, new bitch, and diamond chain.
So at the beginning, I stated I went from a broke nigga to a rich nigga. What I'm pretty much saying is self-explanatory, pretty much. I had no money, I have a lot of money. I had a little bit of this, I have a lot, abundance of that, right? So I just upgraded pretty much. So from that point on, I've upgraded on everything. More chips, new whips, new bitch, and diamond chains. I wasn't known for wearing jewelry. I'm still kind of not. I do it when I'm going out in certain places. But so I upgraded on the amount of money I have, the cars I have, the cars I drive, girl, and just the chains and rings and this jewelry. Like jewelry is one of my biggest passions as well.
By any means, we going straight for the cream. You know me and my team, infamous heat, ENT. Now niggas want a slice of our cake. Yeah, we moving the whole weight, boat low, but we selling it.
With this, so I have my own record label. I have my own record label, my own business. And Infamous Heat Entertainment, something that I came up with when I was 14 years old that I brought out to life now that I'm living out here in California. So my team, everybody who's under me in Infamous Heat and Entertainment, besides our motto, number one motto, the future of entertainment and everything, by any means, we're going straight to the cream. By any means, we're going to get the money. By any means, nothing will stop me. Nothing in the path can stop me from getting what I'm going for. Once I got my mindset on it, I'm kind of stubborn on it. And then we have those who wasn't supporting me prior to all of this, that was saying my music was trash, or just how they was hating, or just not doing the things that I was doing, or even trying to even put their foot in the door. Or was just nervous on even trying anything new, never supported me. But now I get hit-ups all the time. I'm getting Cash App requests. Hey, can I borrow this? Hey, yo, I've always been a fan of this. Now they asking for a slice of our cake, pretty much. A slice of our cake. The slice of what we are celebrating with, the things that we are doing with the I would say prize, the gifts, our earnings of the work that we put in. We have a lot of people. I have a lot. When I mean a lot, since I've been real successful with this, with the things I've been doing with music, I've had at least like a month. I have about like 50, 60 people contact me, asking me to Cash App their money. People who, I ain't hear from you this. Where was you with this? You didn't help me push out no videos. You didn't share anything. You didn't write a rhyme. First of all, I don't even write my goddamn rhymes, right? I go in the studio, my process, I go in the studio, I listen to the beat if I fuck with it, off the top of the head, and I just keep punching in. This is the process I've been doing, and from that point on, I noticed everybody started loving me more, but still, you didn't write my rhymes, you didn't book any shows, you didn't even help me with my company, you didn't help me push my company in, you didn't help with no startup money, and now, you can't even share my videos when I was spamming everybody, asking them to share my YouTube videos or just listen to my songs and stuff like that. You wasn't doing any of that, but now you got your hand out like, hey, can I borrow $20? Can I borrow $10? Can I borrow $50? It's no problem, but the fact is, you wasn't there at the beginning, but now you're here trying to reap off the benefits that I gained for pushing this all by myself to get me to where I'm at now. And now I have a team around me. I'm not the only one getting these sit-ups. My team as well. They're in the same boat. I had no love now. The love is, I like to call fake love, is here now.
If you're not talking money, then we cannot relate. I got a face too easy to trace. Exotic cars go far, it's so bizarre. Big house and big checks with all these bars. No flex, but chilling with all the stars. I'm just too nice for niggas.
So with that, if you're not talking money, then we cannot relate. I got a face too easy to trace. If we're not talking money, I'm a businessman now. We're not discussing money. That's just how it is now. We're not talking money. We have nothing to talk about. Like, if I can't make money with you, what are we talking about? Especially if you're not within my circle, you're not one of my friends. And I have very little friends. My circle is pretty much like a period. That's how tiny it is. But we're not talking money. We have nothing to talk about. We're not discussing business at all whatsoever. I got a face too easy to trace, meaning that now I'm my own brand, right? I'm branding myself. A lot of people know me now, so I got to move a certain way, right? And I got a face too easy to trace, meaning a lot of people know me now, so now they see me, they'll pick me up out of the crowd quicker than they would anybody else. I got a face too easy to trace, like, oh, that's PJ. Oh, damn. Being in California, I've done a lot at the time I've been in California. I've been in California for about 3 years, a little over 3 years, and it's been truly amazing. So, exotic cars go far. It's so bizarre. Big house and big checks with all these bars. No flex, but chilling with all the stars. So when I've drove a lot of fucking exotic cars, being in Cali. Even took it out to Vegas. Just driving everywhere pretty much. The checks that was being cut with certain moves that I was doing is an extreme blessing. And the house we're in now is we're just pretty blessed pretty much. Just having the opportunity to do the things we do. So that's where that came from. Just a little bit of me bragging and in the sense of being cocky. You have to be a little cocky sometimes. I'm so much not cocky, just confident. I'm confident what the fuck I'm doing. I told y'all what I was gonna do, and no one supported me, and now that's why I'm here. So when people see this and I'm putting up a post and things like this, and the feedback I get back, it's just like, well, damn, I didn't know you do this. What you mean you ain't know I do this? Look at all of our messages. I'm sending you my videos, my songs, but now you see it because of all the shit that I've been posting. So.
Nice for
When I
niggas.
see the signs and the flashing lights, I'm here, yeah, I'm here. When you tell me no.
Infamous Heat Entertainment. Yeah, so the way the chorus came out, the chorus was, first of all, the shit is fire. The chorus was fire. Shout out to James Berry. So the way it happened was, so we was in the studio, had no idea, and I hit up my boy Envy. He was like, yo, I need a beat. He sent me the beat. He sent me a couple beats, but when I played this one, we both looked at each other. James and I looked at each other, like, all right, cool, that was good. So I went in the studio, I was just listening to it for like 10 minutes. Went in there, did the first verse, punching it out, and came back out, listening to it again. Now I'm thinking of the second verse. The shit was good. I started thinking of the chorus, but I'm like, I really wasn't fucking with anything I was coming up with. So I came up with the second verse, and then, so now it's 4 hours in the studio. I left to go home. Actually, before I left, I was just there dropping names and saying who I should get on the song. I'm like, hey, James, and I was fucking around at first. I'm like, hey, you should get on it. He was like, all right, no problem. I'm like, you serious? He was like, yeah. So I'm driving home, so now I'm 30 minutes, 40 minutes from the studio. And then before I even got home, he sent me a sample of what he did. And he just did that. It was a rough draft. And I'm like, yo, that shit is dope. So, and I like the whole concept behind it. Like when you see anywhere where there's a spotlight, flashing lights, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in that spot. And when everyone has told me no, as before, I explained them that story as well, which is pretty dope. When they tell me no, I will be number one. I will be number one, and that's my goal, and that's what I'm pushing for. So those who told me no this year, I will be number one by next year. And that's just that. I will be known close to number one. But I'll be definitely going for number one. I know I can do it.
Talk to him. I'm an artist. I care about my shit. I care about my craft. The work that I put in. The sleepless nights. constant fights with myself. Nigga, you be great at what the fuck you do.
So yes, not only am I the owner, the founder of Infamous Heat, I am an artist as well. I am an artist signed to myself. Not many can say that as a legit business that is not in the major industry, but yes, I am an artist myself. So I'm an artist. I care about my shit, the work that I put in, my craft. I care about everything from the beginning to end. That's why I think deeply on everything that I do and plan everything out. There's been many fucking nights where I forgot to sleep, I forgot to eat. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a plenty of times that actually I should be eating right now. But there's been plenty of times that I've forgotten to eat because I've just been working so hard, doing something with music, whether it be marketing, advertising, think of anything. I'm gonna shoot a music video. Oh, I want to talk about this in the song, but I don't know. I don't have a beat. Yo, I need a beat. All these different things play a factor, and just like I'm always constantly working. Oh, what's my next steps for Infamous Heat? Sorry, it's the dogs. But anyway, I got a few friends that I contact all the time, and I'm like, first thing I say is, what should I do next? What should I do next? So my mind is always pushing for that, for the next thrill. What should I do? What direction should I take this company? What should I do? Where should I take myself? Because I'm not only my company is a brand, I'm a brand within my company's brand, if that makes any sense. But yes, so, and I'm always fighting with myself. Should I do this? I shouldn't do this. I should do this. No, you really shouldn't do this. And I'm always doing a battle between myself. And even I call my little circle up, or the team of Infamous Heat, and just do it. Like, I'm always constantly fighting with myself. And then at the end of the day, nigga, just be great at what the fuck you do. Like, no matter what the fuck I'm gonna do, I'm going to be great at it. I'm gonna put it all on the line and just be fucking great. That's the only thing I know how to do. Pretty much. Pretty self-explanatory. They were showing me no support on my music from the beginning when I was asking everyone to share. And a lot of them wasn't sharing it. Most of them didn't even open it. Most of them listened to the song or watched the video for about 10, 15 seconds, which I've never had a trash opening. It either caught your eye at the beginning and I just don't know. They wasn't listening. So they would show me no support on my music. But now it's like, now I'm at the point of where I'm at now. They all love it now. They all fucking with it. Like, it's confusing. It's confusing me. Like, I don't know what the fuck to think now. Like, you show me no support. Now they just love me. Just so confused out of nowhere overnight. Like, I'm getting all these hit ups now. Everybody want to collab. The niggas that didn't want to collab with me before, now they hit me up. Yo, that shit was dope. Fire. Yo, we need to link up. I didn't know you do music. Nigga, how the fuck you didn't know? But that's just what it is.
Just so confusing. They used to put me back down in the barrel. The crowd effect is real. Now tell me how you really feel. They used to tell me
you would never make it. You just another wannabe rapper that wanna fake it.
They used to put me back down in the barrel. The crab effect is real. Let's tell me how you really feel. Pretty much came about where I was thinking about at the time where, and my whole theory on this, why they wasn't sharing my stuff or doing anything about it, was a lot of it's different things and reasons of why people share your music. I mean, don't share your music or anything like that. They might not share your music because that's something that they want to do and they can't believe somebody is doing it in their area. To everybody around that way, does that. So yeah, a lot of people was doing music, new people. So it was like I didn't have a buzz at the time. But you being from my hometown, you being my friend, you being like, we grew up with each other. Come on now, support each other, right? You being black, support me. Like, what the fuck? I watch everybody's shit when they send it to me. I might get tired of it after a while, but I watched every single thing someone sent me, especially if it was their creativity. I've done it, especially if I grew up around them, regardless. Even if they didn't share my shit or post it or whatever, I've done it. I've definitely listened to their stuff. So the crab effect comes from when you see a barrel of crabs, you always see that they always trying to climb up to each other to get out the barrel. They're always climbing up. And what happens? Another crab is trying to climb up too. They're pulling the crab that's at the top down to get to the top. So it's more so they don't want to see you make it if they can't be there too, or if they can't get there. If they're not there, you definitely ain't gonna be there. It's pretty much. Another thing that I think of why they don't share it is because they had this concept that if someone I know could never be in a position to be able to do things like this and be successful at it, or he's really fucking good, I'm jealous. I don't want him to, pretty much the same shit I said before, I don't want him to thrive, so fuck that. I'm not showing you shit. And it's complete bullshit. I just think we need to support each other. If I make it, I'm gonna pull somebody else up with me. That's just me. I'm family oriented, and I love friends around me. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna pull you up too. If you go up higher than me, nigga, pull me up too, so we be up there, so we both could be ruling shit. That's just my thought process on it. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but that's just the way I think on this shit. And again, you're just another wannabe rapper that's trying to fake. Like, yeah, I hear that all the time because they have so many people come from around the area that's trying to be a rapper, another hood rapper, whatever the case may be. It's a million of us out there that was trying to do it. But regardless of the fact, you was showing no support. So their words was, you just another wannabe rapper. I had people say it to me. I had people text. I still have the text. A couple of them I printed out and put it on my mirror inside my room so that every time I go to the mirror and I feel like I'm going down, I look at these things as motivation. I'm like, yo, fuck him. Fuck her. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking make it. I'm just that wannabe rapper that fucking made it. That's the route I'm going. I fucking made it. That's the route I'm going. I fucking made it. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
It's kinda funny. I got my own label, own clothing line, TV shows, billboards, commercials. What else? Yeah, that's right. You the same motherfuckers in my Cash App requesting, but rarely did you stream my shit. A small request and
the funny thing is, I've had a billboard, commercials. I got my own website. I got merch. I have all this stuff now, and that's the funny thing about it. Once they said that, these are the things I push myself to be able to do. I did my research, see where people fucked up at, where they failed at, and where they thrived at, and I made it my own. And I think everybody should do that. That's what makes you learn everything on your own, but you're still doing the research. It's going to make you better at what the fuck you're doing. So that's what I've done, and that's where I'm at now. And then, like I said before, these are the same motherfuckers in my Cash App that send a request. I don't even answer it. I look at it, I laugh. Oh yeah, you? Some of them did multiple ones. I've screenshotted them. I'm thinking about posting some of them, but I screenshotted them. But my words to you, you didn't support me at the beginning. I don't want you at the fucking end. Like I said, no tolerance. Fuck you, pretty much. Fuck you. Don't ask me for the money. I asked you to share my video, which was free. You didn't have to give me shit. Now you asking me to get my money on shit that you didn't even help me with. On a fucking share. How the fuck is that? Like, I'm not understanding this at all. How the fuck are y'all thinking? So, that's my explanation on how I came up with my song, Rich Nigga, featuring James Berry, a very fucking talented singer, engineer, fucking man of many fucking hats. And that's just where I'm at as well. So, hope you enjoyed. Click the subscribe button. Click the bell. I'm going to break down every one of my fucking songs on this album. God's Gift to Earth. The Genesis version, which is this one that's coming out. I'm going to have other versions, but I'm going to explain them all and the album on why I did what I did. But until then, peace out.